rising Venus, and of course cross watchers, welcome to your general love tarot reading for March 2022. I hope everyone is doing well. Happy birthday, Pisces, by the way. As I begin shuffling, I just want to quickly remind you of just a few things before we begin. First, this is a general reading, so not all messages may be for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, please feel free to swap the roles. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. Lastly, if you would like to follow me over to the extended reading after this, the link for that will be in the description box below. But keep watching at the end of this video because I'm going to give you guys a bit of a sneak peek of that reading, as well as go over what will be included, because I am doing my best to really customize these extendeds, which very much depends on what we see here, just so that we can make sure that we explore what will provide the most valuable insight. But enough of me talking, Pisces. Let's see what is going on for you. Oops, this month. Collective energy, current energies for my Pisces, please. Hold your vision fixed, Moon. All right. And we do have the energy is gaining momentum at the bottom of the deck. So I'm just sensing that you may be, this card is saying to hold your vision, Pisces, on a matter that you may have been trying to figure out what to do, how to move forward. It's saying, hold your vision, but allow things to unfold. But keep focused on what it is that you want. But with this card, the energy is gaining momentum at the bottom of the deck, waxing moon. It is this sense of something building up, something ready to peak, I guess you could say, a culmination point. Okay, so we're going to pull a few more oracle cards, and then we're going to jump into this with tarot and see what's really going on here. Rest and rejuvenate. Someone is feeling a bit out of sorts, a bit tired. You may be spending more time alone, or I'm sensing that there is a bit of a mental overload, because this card is very much equivalent to the Four of Cups in the typical Rider-Waite deck, where he's just sitting under the tree and not accepting the cup. So at this time, there could feel like there is a bit of a time out, or you are waiting for things to naturally play out, as I said. Okay, but we do have accelerated motion at the bottom of the deck. So there is this sense that something is going to quickly pick up here. It may be a bit out of nowhere. It may be unexpected after this period of feeling a bit restless or dealing with a lot of mental overload, like I said. I'm actually just going to grab this one other oracle deck. I totally forgot that I want to use this. So we're going to pull a few more from the Romance Angel oracle deck before we jump into this with tarot. Tell me more, please, from my Pisces collective. What's going on here? One just flew out. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. So you could have children with this person. Maybe you do not. Maybe this person has children with someone else. Maybe there's talk about children in the picture. Or someone could just flat out be acting childish, okay? Take what resonates here. Remember, not all messages may be for you. Separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. So there could actually be a separation between you and this person at this time, Pisces. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So there was some sort of separation that happened here, and it could have been when you were getting to know this person. But beautiful energy at the bottom of the deck, Pisces, reconciliation. Okay, loving this. Loving this for you. One last card. take a time out. So there's a time out here. For some of you, this may be an actual separation. For some of you, this may be like a break or a time out. But there is some sort, and with this rest and rejuvenation, I'm just feeling that something happened here. There may be some time apart. You're feeling this mental overload, this mental burden I'm sensing, and you're trying to figure out what to do here, which way to go. But the advice here is to hold your vision at this time because things are accelerating. There's a peaking point, and I think you feel that. I think you feel that, Pisces. I feel you know intuitively that this is not the end here. But something in the background is going on, or something is being worked out. There is some sort of external energy that I'm sensing here, and it could be in your person's field. I'm not quite sure yet. I cannot sense quite yet whether it is an actual person or not, but there is some sort of influential energy that I am sensing at this time. So, and as I was just shuffling the tarot, the Knight of Swords did pop out. So I am feeling like there is going to be some quick incoming communication this month for you. But let's get into this, Pisces. Let's see what is going on here for you. What is going on here, Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Current energies, please. 5 of Cups. What is going on, Pisces? 6 of Swords in the reverse. So possibly this may not be you. Justice in the reverse, Libra energy. Something happened here. The Moon in the reverse. Pisces energy. The Sun in the reverse, though. The World. So something is coming to a completion. There's this culmination point that I was really sensing. And we do have the 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So Pisces, before we get into clarifying and grabbing some more information, what I am really sensing is that you are staying optimistic about a situation here. Okay, you have been feeling more comfortable in your skin. Okay, there is a sense of optimism that surrounds you. You are finding happiness again. In the past, something happened that felt unjust and something hurt. Okay, something or someone may have done you wrong. Truth may have been kept from you for some of you. Okay, and there was definitely a time out here. But someone is feeling sad about something this month. There are some regrets. And with the 6 of Swords in the reverse, I'm sensing that someone may not be able to get over you. The Moon in the reverse representing your person, Pisces, there is some opening up of emotion, some sort of emotional release. And there may be a situation here that really puts the past in the spotlight in some sort of way. I'm not gonna lie, Pisces. I feel that you know who you are deep down, and you know what it is that you have to offer. And there is this sense that you know that this person would regret what it is that they did, or how they may have contributed to a situation feeling unjust. Okay? So there is a situation that, like I said, is really putting this situation of injustice at the forefront. And there is a bit of a mental block here. But Pisces, you're feeling happy, you're feeling good. So this energy that I'm sensing, it really seems like it's coming from your person. It's a sense that you two may have separated, but they may be having issues moving on from you, okay? I'm definitely sensing deep regret here, especially with the Six of Swords in the reverse energy and the Moon in the reverse. There are a lot of things coming up for them subconsciously. There are a lot of things coming up to the surface that they may have been denying previously to you and even to themselves. But whatever is coming up here is bringing a particular cycle to an end. Okay, the world is about completion, fulfillment, achievement. So, all in all, I am liking this energy. You may have your defenses up a bit regarding this person, okay? Because there is a sense that you may not feel as though you can fully trust them. But like I said, deep down, there is a sense like you knew that this person was going to come back. Or that the situation at least was not over. We do have so many major arcana out on the table, so this is really telling me that this is a big turning point, okay? There may have been some external circumstances involved here, just for some of you, but we've got Leo energy on the board with the Sun, we got Pisces with the Moon in the reverse, the World, Capricorn energy, Libra with Justice energy, and then we do have air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer with the Cups energy. So what I would like to do is go ahead and start clarifying, and remember, just because a sign of you or your person is not showing up on the board does not mean that this reading is not for you, because we all have all parts of the zodiac within us that are simply expressed at different times. These are just energies, okay? So what I would like to do is get into clarifying all this so that we can dive deep, and then we will do so. All right, Pisces, let's get into this. So you are showing up with beautiful energy. The Sun, the Empress, Leo and Taurus energy, and Pisces with the Hanged Man in the reverse. We do have the Five of Swords here as well, though. And I am sensing that there was a situation here where you just felt like you needed to throw in the towel and walk away. But you have done so in a way that is very empowering, okay? Because you are in this Empress energy. And yes, the Empress is nurturing. She is creative, abundant. And male or female doesn't matter. But the Empress doesn't take garbage from anyone, okay? And there may have been some certain realizations. And maybe for some of you, you may have had a mother or mother figure help you see things in a certain light, or maybe this is just representing another female in your life that has stepped into that Empress energy, that nurturing energy. But if not, then, this is you, okay? Realizing certain things that you need to release yourself from. And yes, there is some mental conflict, and for some of you, you still may be at that stage of going a bit back and forth. But still, you have made certain realizations after reflecting on something for a good period. And if it has not been a good while reflecting on this, you have just been really able to connect with yourself and see things in a new light from a way that is very much empowering. And for some of you, you may have given someone the benefit of the doubt here and they wronged you, or you just started to see someone's true colors come out. And there is some mental conflict. For some of you, there may have not been a big betrayal. Okay, for some of you, maybe there was. But for some of you, I'm sensing that it was just the sense of whatever this person was bringing to the table was not exactly what you signed up for or what it was that you were looking for. Okay? For some of you, yes, there was a betrayal. For some of you, there was not. But you are in this beautiful energy because if we take a look at the past here, or for some of you, you know, time is fluid, so you could be currently dealing with this, but things at the surface may have felt like they were okay, you know, they were balanced in some way. Maybe for some of you, you just decided to remain friends with this person, just for some of you. But there was something that happened that felt unfair, okay? And it may have had to do with someone not being ready to really initiate some sort of action. There was a lot of anxiety behind this, though, and someone wanting to balance out the scales, someone not wanting things to completely fall apart. But there is this realization on someone's, you know, behalf that mistakes were made. Someone is realizing that, you know, mistakes were made here. Something did not go according to plan, okay? And it did keep someone up at night here. Someone was very much thinking about this. And there was a lot of anxiety. But it's the sense that something happened here that felt unfair, but someone may have not wanted to lose the other person. So you may have stepped up and, you know, you were the bigger person here and you're just like, okay, like, whatever. But at the same time, whatever happened here, this injustice, if you kind of walked away here, Pisces, and you didn't make that big of a deal of it, you have gotten in this person's head. Look at this. Look at these cards here. Head down. Blue, water, emotion. We've got the Hermit, Virgo energy, cups, water energy, more cups. There's a lot of emotion involved here, and with the Ten of Wands, this is weighing heavily. This is burdensome. And I'm sensing that this, you know, for you, Pisces, you may have been looking at this situation and realizing that it was stressful, that it was heavy, that you needed to put these weights down. And like I said, you may have been sad about the situation, but you have started to take an approach that is very empowering to the situation. But more so, I'm sensing that this is more of your person's energy. You may be dealing with a water sign, a Virgo, or a fire sign, but that's not necessary. Also, I did turn some of these cards over just so that the board does not get too overwhelming. We'll go through everything one by one, but there was also the King of Pentacles, so you could also be dealing with an earth sign. Which, by the way, I do feel like this person is going to be coming back in, but we'll get into all this momentarily. But someone is looking at this. If there was some sort of ending, because for some of you, Pisces, with this Empress energy, this Sun energy, this beautiful energy that you're just radiating, you may have dealt with this situation in a graceful manner, where there was no cataclysmic event, even though internally you may have been feeling very much anxious, and you may have felt like, that it's just sense that you were being rejected in a way. But I do feel like you handled this injustice in a way that was very, it was just looked at in a way like, wow. Because I feel like this person may have dealt with people who really would freak out on them a lot, or cause arguments or fights or things of that nature, but I'm sensing that you handled this situation in a mature way. But someone's looking within here and there's regret. Someone is analyzing, looking at their emotions and the heaviness within those emotions about a particular situation. And I am sensing it is your person. It could be you too, you know, but I'm sensing that it would be like 75% your person, 25% you, who's dealing, you know, because you've already done this. You're the hanged man in the reverse. You've already released the things that you feel need to be released, but there are some additional realizations coming in here. So it's almost the sense that the way that you handled this situation and keeping it balanced, keeping it grounded, externally at least, even though you did not feel that way internally, really pushed this person to feel a sense of loss that made them really think about something here. I do want to pull a few oracles. Solitude, another one, you guys. Another card that is just showing that someone is really thinking about this. Communication. So I'm sensing that there was some sort of communication that happened in the past, and it may have been, you know, we'll agree to disagree, or, you know, I'm really sorry that that happened, and you may have been like, you know, it's okay, it's whatever, or some sort of balance, like you just let it go, you allowed things, even though internally, like I said, it may have felt very hurtful, it may have caused some anxiety, but you handled this well, and I think you know that, Pisces, you know this. Divine, that's why you're so happy here, Pisces. Divine timing, you know, deep down internally, I'm sensing, you just know that what you have with this person, that they'll come back around. Because you know that even if this cycle was to be permanently closed out, there is still unfinished business, which very much is, it's telling us this with the Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay? Because what I'm sensing here, Pisces, is someone is unable to move on from this. There, like I said, Six of Swords in reverse, that's my unfinished business. And now there's this opportunity to take action, there's this potential for action. But with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse and the Page of Cups, I am sensing that someone can't decide what to do here. If they should come in and offer this cup, if they should come in again. I'm sensing a second apology. One that is a bit more sincere here. Or maybe you did not get an actual apology. You may have got justifications for it in the past. But now there is a sense of someone wanting to come in and bring energy to this situation, this unfinished business. But they can't quite decide yet. It looks like they will be deciding in the future, but as of right now, if you haven't heard from this person yet, it is the sense that they're going back and forth, and they may have a lot of other things on their plate at this time. They may be burdened with a lot of responsibilities, but you're still on this person's mind, Pisces. Drama. So what I'm getting here with this card is that this person knows that they showed you red flags. This person knows that they did you wrong and that they have not really shown a part of themselves in a very positive light. This person knows that they messed up and that they caused drama, that they caused problems in this connection. Or for some of you, just for some of you, the reason why this person, if this is for some of you a third-party situation where this person was dealing with someone else somewhere, they may be dealing with drama related to that situation. Because I am still sensing that there is this external energy here. I'm just not necessarily sensing. For some of you, it could be a person. It definitely could. But for others of you, this may have just been this person's responsibilities and on the things on their plate that they had to bear. But there's something going on here, and it could be externally in the background for this person. And if it's not, this person knows. It's kind of, you know, that it's like a sense of awkwardness. There's a sense of a bit of embarrassment that I'm getting here. I'm getting major chills, you guys. I don't know if you can see that, but this person feels a bit embarrassed. And I think that that is what's coming to the surface. Because there was this missed opportunity. The moon in the reverse is telling me, Pisces, that this person is dealing with certain emotions, certain feelings, certain things that they may have tried to suppress. You know, they're coming up for them. And they're working through certain things at this time related to this missed opportunity. I am sensing that for now, this person is working through things, so they're not yet ready to come forward. They're good with where they're at because they're still in this reflective energy. The Four of Cups and that Rest and Rejuvenate card over there that we pulled, that Oracle card in the beginning of the reading, is this Four of Cups energy. So you may be feeling this energy that this person is not receptive or wanting to talk to you. They do. They're thinking back and forth if they should come in, but they know that it's not yet the time yet, even if they do decide to come in and reach out. And it has something to do with fairness, because I did ask about this while drawing these cards. And this was a separate question that I asked, you know, why is this Four of Cups here? Why is this person, you know, they're thinking about so much going on here, but they're okay with not taking action at this time, especially because it looks like they are taking action in the future. Why is it in this present moment that this person isn't taking action? And with the Six of Pentacles, there is this sense of mirroring as well as this card of an equal give and take. So it's almost the sense of this person wanting to be fair to you and the situation. There's something here about balance, and this person may know that whatever they're dealing with at this certain time needs to be wrapped up first, because they may not be able to offer this equal give and take under the certain circumstances that they are currently in. Detachment. Forgiveness, though. Healing at the bottom of the deck. So it's definitely the sense that this person at this time, they may be a bit detached, and I think that you're sensing that. But you know, you feel in divine timing, this person's going to come back around. This person's thinking about things, you too. You know, there is this time out, this separation. There is this detachment. But this person is desiring forgiveness from you. Because even though in the past you may have dealt with this, either you said you forgave them if they did come in and apologize, or things were left on a page where, you know, it's okay. They know that what they did hurt you, and they know that what they did was not okay. They know that, and they know that you know that too. And so at this time, they may be desiring that space to allow healing for the both of you on an individual level. To kind of just take that space, rest and rejuvenate. Hold your vision though, because this is saying this isn't over. Not quite yet, at least. Because even if this situation were to come to an actual end, it would be wrapped up. There would still be communication here. Either way, I do see communication coming in. So let's take a look here at what may be coming towards you. We've got the World, Judgment, King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. And I do love this beautiful energy. Because when I was sensing that someone had a lot on their plate, they may have been juggling some things here, or they may not have been able to make a decision. There's this sense of some sort of wake-up call, some sort of decision being made, some sort of turning point with this Judgment card, and this is Libra, Scorpio energy. For me, the World, Capricorn once again. We've got fire and earth signs, so Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. But you could be dealing with anyone. But there is some sort of wake-up call here, some sort of revival, because these people on this card, they were dead. This angel comes in and blows that trumpet, and there is a sense of revival. So this, and I'm getting major chills, you guys, this situation of feeling at a standstill is coming to a close here, because someone is finally deciding to make a decision. There is some sort of revival related to stability, security, and the Knight of Wands matched with this is telling me that this is very much action-oriented. Okay, so I do feel like there is action being taken here to further, or actually to restabilize. Because that's the energy that I'm getting with this Judgment and King of Pentacles, revival, and the King of Pentacles energy. This is a sense of restabilization. For some of you, this person could live at a distance, but that's not necessary. But there's definitely clear-cut action here. Something is action-driven. So I am really, really liking this. Well, let's pull a few cards here, Pisces. And it's going to be up to you how you would like to handle this situation, because free will is always at play. I do feel like this person may be coming in asking for forgiveness, making some sort of official apology if they have not yet. Because there is sadness, there is something that is burdening them. They're reflecting. All of this energy currently is upright. There is no blocked energy, and this person is able to take the time to look within and come to certain realizations about the things that are truly emotionally burdening them, and possibly things that they need to can't talk to you guys, possibly things that they need to put down regarding other areas of their life, or in this situation, if they may have been, holding on to any sort of negative emotions or feelings, assumptions, things like that. Manipulation. So all of this may have had to do, and soulmate recognition at the bottom of the deck. This all may have had to do, because I love this deck to death. Like, this is one of my favorite romance decks, this one that I use. But if we check out the guidebook for this manipulation card, it doesn't necessarily always mean manipulation. It's very much compared to the Seven of Swords energy in the typical Rider-Waite deck, which indicates strategizing. Okay, so yes, in some cases it could be that someone's manipulating you, but that's not what I'm getting with all this beautiful upright energy. Okay, all of this. But what I'm sensing here is that someone in the past may have been playing some games here, sure, but more so I'm sensing that they may have been trying to keep the odds in their favor. Okay, there may have been some control issues, what they were willing to give, willing to take. It just may have felt like there were a lot of, I'm getting the word conditions, but they were not fully jumping in and taking this leap of faith with you, to really go towards this or to just work together. It's almost, I'm getting the sense that maybe this person was being manipulated in some way as well, because I've never gotten it with this card, but it's almost, I'm setting it down and these strings are being lowered down to here, like they're the puppet of someone else. So maybe there was someone else here that was influencing this connection. Oh, too many, can't take them all. I wish I could. There was healing though. Robotic. Contract. So this person may have been a bit robotic and they may have not really opened up about their emotions previously. They may have been a bit in denial of their emotions. They may have been a bit tactical with their actions, with their words. And that may have just been something that you did not want to deal with. You wanted someone who just showed up authentically, showed who they were off the bat. That was just, sincere and real. And this may have been why you decided to just throw in the towel and kind of walk away, and now this person is making realizations and missing you and wanting forgiveness about these previous actions, which may have been a bit manipulative, and they were very protective of their emotions, or they just simply weren't opening up. This person could have operated from a very logical mindset. Okay, you may be dealing with an air sign, but that's not necessary, and that's just because air and the source energy rules logic. Okay, but someone is this person coming back in. This has to do with some sort of contract or agreement. So take how that resonates and ask yourself what this could be about for you. Triggered. So maybe someone over here was a bit triggered talking about commitment. Maybe someone here was triggered about getting close. Intimacy, fear of intimacy. There may have been something here that put an emphasis on some sort of agreement, contract, even a relationship, because that's a sense of, a contract, right? But now there's some sort of decision being made about that, but a revival and action oriented towards possibly revisiting this, because this is very much energy that I'm sensing from the past. And it could have been this energy of someone who wanted to have their cake and eat it too, and maybe they could have this play out with other people, but not with you, Pisces. You didn't allow that, so you may have just been, okay, I'm done, and now this person's like, wait, I actually really like Pisces. Did I mess this up? Maybe they did. It's going to be up to you and what you want to do here, Pisces. But I do see someone, like I said, wanting to come in, and they're really unable to move on from the situation. They're feeling embarrassed. They're wanting a revival here to close out the past and bring in more stability through action, okay? So I do see someone coming towards you quite quickly. And it might be related or regarding something in the past that had to do with commitment or some sort of agreement that may have triggered this person on a subconscious level, especially with this moon in the reverse, and now all that's kind of coming up for them. So they're working through that is what I'm feeling. But that's what I'm really sensing for you Pisces. So we are going to be taking this over to the extended Pisces. If you would like to join me over there, the link for that will be in the description box below. In that reading, we are going to be exploring things from your person's perspective a bit more. We're going to be exploring feelings, intentions. We're going to take a look at the outcome a bit more, including, actions they may take as well as the long term. We are going to explore any blocks that this person is dealing with at this present time. We are also going to be exploring some guidance and advice so that you can just feel more confident navigating the situation a bit better. We're also going to take a look at what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know. Along the way, we will be pulling messages from your person. And then, of course, anything else that comes up along the way, we will explore that as well. I never leave you guys hanging. So once again, if you would like to join me over at the extended, the link for that is in the description box below. However, if not, I hope that this reading was able to provide you a valuable insight itself. Just a quick reminder that if you are going to be joining me over at the extended, all you need to do is hit the link in the description box below. You'll be taken through a particular process. Then all you need to do is hit back to merchant or return to merchant, and it should take you directly to the extended reading. If for some reason it does not, or something happens, or you click out of it and want to re-access it, at another time, do not worry. Within 10 minutes, and it may literally take up to 10 minutes, you will receive an email from a third party called Send Owl, and in that email will be a direct link to the extended that you will have access to for the end of time. It never expires, so no worries, you'll always have access to that link. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know about that. But yeah, Pisces, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed this reading, let me know. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Your support means more to me than you will ever know. Please let me know how this resonated for you in the comments. I do read all my comments, and I do really appreciate your feedback and just seeing how these readings fit into your life. So yeah, that is what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so, so much. And by the way, keep watching for that preview of that extended reading if you're interested in seeing that. And then check my pinned comment below just to see more information about how to win a free giveaway reading with me, as well as how to see a bonus reading this month and next month for your zodiac sign. But yeah, thank you so much, Pisces. That is all I have for you for now. I hope you guys have a wonderful month, and I will see you next time. Bye. And they might give off like a very different vibe. Like you may notice a change in their energy, but they're wanting to communicate about, because they're coming in here, but I want to know what's really going to be talked about here. But this person has been possibly in a hyper-dependent mindset because they know that they need to release these fears. They need fresh start. There we go. Regret popping out again. They are regretting. They'll indulge in competition if there is competition for you, Pisces. They either do it or they set it aside and they move on with their life, and it looks to me like this person is choosing to do it.